Hello everybody, GT Cam here once again. Today we've got the third installment in the Toolbox Tour series. This is when it starts to become a little obvious I need more room. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying this isn't anywhere near all the tools. I just did a DeWalt review earlier, slash first impressions video. I've got stuff in drawers and a desk. I've got stuff on a bench top over here. Yeah, it's time for a much larger tool cab, but we'll get to that. Anyways, I bring to you drawer 3, which is going to be mostly wrenches. Here's the Gearwrench 10mm socket array. The other socket was in drawer 2 up here. It's around here somewhere. Oh, that's right. It's in drawer 1, wasn't it? Yes, there it is. So that'll go on there. So that's the 10mm socket array. It should probably live in here, but I'm running a little low on room, so it's been living in here. Also here we've got swivel Gearwrench magnetic spark plug socket. On the side here is a set of Mac Precision Torque combination wrenches in metric. I really like the case that Stanley Black & Decker has been using for Mac and a couple others. Got a collection of wrenches here. Originally I bought the Stahwille to do the timing belt on a Camry because I didn't really have anything long enough. And then it was like, oh, hey, I can get this 0-degree offset long double box end. That was cool. And so I started sort of grabbing the double box end gear wrenches when I can, because those are still made in Taiwan at least. Over here on the side, we've got a set of the Milwaukee combination wrenches. I do really like these wrenches. The only complaint I have is that the chamfer on the back side is a little bit deep, which leads me to trying to use the top side a bit more. I'm using their tray for the time being. It takes up a lot of real estate. I hear people talk about how foam takes up a bunch of space, but then you take something like this. I mean, foam can if you lay them all flat, but if you put them on edge and just have one, so you know which series of wrenches it is, it takes up not much more space. We'll put it that way. I've got a mix of Gearwrench stuff over here, some 6-point combo wrenches. These two sets here, we have a 1/4-inch drive deep and a 3/8 drive semi-deep. Both of those are Icons that I bought. They were open box. I still need to order the replacements for. They're both missing 8mm. Not the end of the world. I've got 8mm around. I'll get around to replacing those at some point. I actually have a whole bunch of open box stuff that I got for extremely good deals. It's one of my tricks to getting some of the Icon stuff on the occasions I don't want to use the snap-on stuff I do have. And at the time I didn't have any snap-on to speak of. More recent, the Icon has been a gateway drug for me. I like that well enough that it was like, well, what's the snap-on like? And yeah, it's been downhill from there. So I've been out hunting for snap-on deals. So that's largely this drawer. I wish I could say this was the wrench drawer, but it's really not. There's a bunch more here. As you learned previously, I've got the USAGs up here that I still need one of these cases for. I have the set of Craftsman's there. Yeah. Anymore with the Gearwrench, I try to stick mostly to their Taiwan-made stuff. I'm not a big fan of their China-made. So you can check the packages, and more recently they've had some weird, like, I don't remember if it was assembled in Vietnam and made in China, or assembled in Vietnam with Chinese-made parts, or vice versa. It was something. Anyway, these haven't yet found a home. The goal is to put a roll cab out in the main bay, and then a smaller roll cab here in the workshop space, where I've got a reloading press and I've got a winch torn apart on a bench over here too that I've been thinking about hot rodding an old worn 8274 upright. So that covers that for today. I'll put some links in the description in case there's anything you want to follow up on. There's all kinds more stuff kicking around here. So that covers drawer 3, or the 3rd installment in this whole little series. Hope that helps. You guys all have a great day. I'll catch you soon. GT Cam out.